Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. Happy Monday, and I am here with your Monday check-in. So what I wanted to do was just wanted to do kind of a significant overall energy check-in, right? So just kind of see where masculine and feminine are at on their own journey and as related to each other. And I feel like things are still shifting, so I'm not going to do a deep dive today. I'm going to save that until I kind of feel like things have settled so I can get a real read on things. And so today we're just going to be taking a look at Divine Feminine's energy as related to her own journey. We're going to look at her energy towards her masculine, and then we'll do the same for the masculine as related to the feminine and his own journey. We're using the In-Between Tarot here, and all of these decks that I'm using are available on my Amazon storefront, but these two in particular that I use often, they are available via the link in the description box, okay? If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, then go to queenoflight1111.com. I decided that I wanted to shuffle live today, so we are going to be shuffling live. And for those of you who haven't seen me shuffle or understand my process, this is just to let you guys all know that I only take cards that fly out one at a time. So if you see me pulling a card back, I only take cards that fly out one at a time. So let's go ahead and first and foremost, look at Divine Feminine, okay? So let's look at Divine Feminine's overall energy towards her journey. Interesting. When I first started shuffling, this card bent, like it didn't want to be put in, and so here it is. So we've got the feminine cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at masculines. Interesting. Okay. So we have bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel, okay, headed into Justice. So, this is exactly what I'm feeling right now. I feel like the main theme for this reading and what is happening right now is that things are shifting. Karmic cycles are ending. Things are, shifting and changing. So when you think about the Wheel of Fortune, it's the change, it's the twist of fate. When you think about justice, it's that energy of divine intervention and truth and clarity. And if you look here, you have the person holding the scales of justice, but also this sword. So this in-between stage is that there is some curiosity about the choices, right? There is some energy where we are now being faced with the outcome of our choices, good or bad, right? So it's like this energy that people may have been wandering aimlessly, maybe really not paying any attention or any responsibility towards the decisions this made. But now with this card coming in is like, okay, there's this energy of justice is going to be served. So did you make good decisions? Did you make poor decisions? Okay. Did you align with your purpose or did you not? So let's start clarifying some of these cards. So let's see what these cards are for feminine. I'm going to read you these cards after I get the bottom of the deck. Okay. are not going to believe this. Well, you are. I mean, like, oh my God, I can't even. Okay, so, you guys, I'm so glad I did this live. Okay, let's get these final cards and then we'll start looking at Divine Feminine's theme and Divine Masculine's theme. These don't want to stay up, so I'm going to leave those there for now. By the way, for any of you guys who want to learn how to read tarot, how to shuffle, how to open and close portals, how to read with multiple decks, how to read with, a combination of oracle and tarot decks. If you want to learn how to read tarot like me, I have my masterclass that is available and on sale now on my website, queenoflight1111.com. You will get, it's all self-paced. It's all where I'll send you all the links to the videos. You can start, stop anytime. And for as long as YouTube is up and allows these videos to be up, you are going to be able to access those classes. So you can, do this at your own pace. So if you want to learn how to read tarot, then sign up for my masterclass, How to Read Tarot Like a Priestess, on my website. By the way, in that masterclass, I should show you guys how to shuffle in many, many different ways, not just the way that I'm demonstrating today. I'm so sorry about that noise, Pete. There's roofing work being done next door. All right. Well, here we go. All right. Bottom of the deck, we saw things are changing. We're starting to now see, did we make good choices, or did we make choices that are now going to bite us in the behind? And so as related to Divine Feminine, there's this Page of Cups energy. So it's like she's weary of any sort of immaturity or dreamy, kind of offers that, maybe don't have a whole lot of substance. When you get the Page of Cups in the tarot, the Page of Cups is all about, the energy of immaturity. It's about learning. It's about being sensitive. It's about being dreamy. It's also, when I read about this for, relationships, love relationships, these are small offers, small gestures. You can't do much with the Page of Cups. And so what she's looking for is like, I want to change the offers, the types of offers I receive. I want to be in a union with someone. I want to be in a partnership with someone where things are equal. And that's the way that I want to move forward. I want the King of Cups. I want someone who's emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature. And so there is this energy for Divine Feminine as related to her overall journey, and her masculine is she's like on guard. She's been through a lot. She's been burned, but she's also had some blessings, and she's looking at this energy of these small offers that maybe she's received in the past. And now she's like, no, I want equality. I want an emotionally mature masculine. I want an emotionally mature relationship. Okay? So that's her bottom of the deck. Divine masculine's bottom of the deck, we have this energy of the two of swords with the wheel. So there's this energy here where there's been this change, right? There's been this change. There's been this energy of, he's kind of guarded about choices that he's made. And so he's kind of stopped. He's in this energy like, let's stop this wheel. Let's stop this karmic cycle. Let's stop the wheel from turning on any relationships, whether he's in an existing one or even with his feminine. I feel like he's going through a karmic cycle. He's got to make some very, very difficult choices about relationships, about partnerships, and how he wants to move forward. So let's go ahead and take a look at their specific energies. Now, divine feminine, now remember, we said wheel going into justice for the bottom of the deck. So for divine feminine, her bottom of the deck for her own personal journey is the Emperor card. This is great. I have really seen divine feminine in the energy of being her own leader, being her own masculine, being in union with her masculine and feminine side. And so when we get this Emperor going into the Hierophant energy, this is this energy where, she is her own ruler, right? She's in this energy where she feels like she's in her power, and she's headed into this hierarchy. She's headed into this traditional mindset, looking at her values, looking at her commitments. So when this card comes up, this is kind of that struggle right now, right? Of opposing forces. These are very strong male-centric or masculine energies, right? Emperor and the Hierophant. So it's an opposing concept because this is a ruler and this is all about religion. It's all about traditions. And so they both want control. They want control over values and morals. And this person wants control over their environment and their queendom. So there's this control, right, that's involved. So here it's kind of like this battle of her will. Does she want to be in control of her journey, or does she want to let go of her ego, right, and embark on this crusade further, right? When we look at this is Aries and this is Taurus. They're very, very strong, tough signs. So there's a battle of wills that she's going through in her own specific journey about letting go of the ego, which is frankly, the thing that you want to do here. You want to go through that ego death. You want to be in this energy of connecting to your higher self, understanding the journey and how you want to move forward. And so the Emperor, when the Emperor is distorted, there's too much ego energy. There's too much need to control. But when Emperor is in the divine energy, it's like still the energy of control and oversight and dominion. But, the Emperor truly never loses that energy of control, but it shifts from ego and arrogance to confidence and, stability. So in her own journey, she's in this energy of like, look, I'm going to let go of control. I'm going to let go of control. I'm going to follow my soul. I'm going to follow my spirit. I'm going to follow my teachings. But it's given her a whole lot of stress. It's giving her a whole lot of anxiety. And frankly, she may not be sleeping right now. Okay, because she's thinking about how she wants to, develop or create, or what is it that she wants to do in her life. She's thinking of some groundbreaking things, and she's just really wanting to charge forward. She wants to charge forward with her strength. She wants to break free. Maybe she wants to break free of this spiritual journey. So there's this battle of wills. Like, do I just become my own 3D ruler, or do I continue to align myself with my higher self? And there's a lot of stress about what she wants to create go forward. Now, for what her energy is towards her masculine, we have the Hermit going into the wheel. Look at this. We have the wheel at the bottom of the deck. So now we have the Hermit going into the wheel. So she's in this Hermit's energy. So her energy towards her masculine, I'm not at all shocked that she's getting this, because she knows that her masculine and the masculine with the karmic, like they've been going through a karmic cycle. Right? The Hermit is all about the inner guide. It's about intuition, that inner knowing. It's about meditation. It's about patience. Like we said already, the wheel is all about change. It's about karma. It's about things shifting and changing. So with this in-between concept, she's in this energy of, I'm going to step calmly into the unknown. I'm in a significant amount of power with my 3D and 5D self. The only thing I'm really stressed about is like, where do I want to go from here? And as related to the masculine, she's kind of like, you know what? I'm going to step calmly into the unknown. So as she moves from the hermit to the wheel of fortune, it feels like, again, we're stepping off the cliff into the unknown like we did in the fool's journey. But this time she's got more confidence. This time she's in meditation. This time she is aware, right? When you're in the fool's journey, you're just starting off. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're going. And by the way, I explain all of the different cards, upright and in reverse, in that masterclass. So I talk about the fool's journey. We'll talk about the 0 point card all the way to completion. And I also read all of the cards in that masterclass in upright and reverse. So you can read for yourself or others for love, for career, for finance. So here with this hermit card, she's very much in this energy like, you know what? I'm not in the fool's energy anymore. I've gone through the magician and the high priestess. I've gone through this emperor energy. I've gone through my strength. I've gone through the chariot, right? I've gone through all of this. Now I have this awareness. I have this power. I have this strength, and I'm able to choose my next path wisely. So Divine Feminine's like, yeah, I got this. I've been through this before. I've been through this fool's journey before. I'm at this point where I can make a choice about this 10 of Cups with masculine. Okay, I can make a choice because you know what? This has been something that has been stuck. This union has been stuck. There is an energy of an old car. It's like this 10 of Cups is long overdue. This 10 of Cups, I'm exhausted trying to achieve it. And it's this energy of, she's really introspecting about this union and how weary she is. And it just feels like with this King of Pentacles and also being the Devil card and the ruling planet Saturn, it's like she's in this energy where she's working hard for her own inner peace. So as related to masculine, she's in this journey of like, you know what? There's a lot of unknown. I'm wiser now. I'm wiser about this union. I'm wiser about my happiness, but this crap has been stuck for a really long time. So she's in her truth. She's in her truth. She's in her wisdom. And she knows this journey with him has been stuck. But here it's moving because in her own spiritual journey, she's like, I'm in my power. I'm connected to my 3D and my 5D self. I'm in this energy of anxiety about what my next step is. But as related to my masculine, yeah, I'm cool. I've been in the unknown before. I've been in the dark before, but this time I've got my lantern. This time I'm the wiser, and I know things are stuck. I know things are stuck. So for divine masculine, what's his overall energy towards his journey? 3 of Pentacles. So this doesn't shock me at all. Look there's 3 people in here. He's been working with other people. He's been working with maybe his feminine energetically, but he's working with other people. He's been working with karmics or third parties or friends or family. So there's this energy of working with other people. But the 4 of Pentacles is that energy. See, it's right here, but this is the 3 of Pentacles headed into the 4th. There's an energy of accumulation, like he's accumulating all this knowledge. He's, wanting to hold on to all this knowledge. So this in-between stage is this energy of, if we don't work together, if we don't collaborate, if I don't grow and develop, the success will never be achieved. So it's like he's a slave to his system. He's a slave to the other people that he's working with. Okay? So when you see like this is that boss person with the big, pentacle. And then, he's overseeing these 3 people. And he wants them to realize you got to work hard to earn this money. You got to work hard to sit on this throne. By the way, feminine's already sitting on the throne as the emperor over here. Okay? So he's starting to see, I have to work hard in order to sit on that throne. I have to work hard to be this emperor, right? So right now he kind of feels like he's stuck. He's a slave to the system, but he's in his power. King of Wands, trying to come into his power and really work hard on his spiritual power. He's trying to work hard on his energy of his self-esteem. He's trying to work hard on clarity, on connecting to the light so that he can have a new beginning. Okay, so in his spiritual journey, he's really working hard to come into his power. Okay, his spiritual power first. I feel like he's already got the strength power because that came through in Lionsgate. But now it's like all these lessons, all these karmic lessons, all these karmic patterns. I'm becoming this leader. I'm awakening to my journey. So now I can move forward. What is his energy towards his feminine? King of Wands. Again, you cannot make this up. King of Wands. By the way, King of Wands, like when you think about this King of Wands, it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is also like bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor. That's Aries. So there's so much fire going on here. And I'm not surprised because we are in fire season, right? We're still in Leo season. So with this card here as the King of Wands headed into the Page of Wands, this is him being humbled. So his energy towards his feminine is he is experiencing humility. Okay, when you think about the King of Wands, which is how he's growing and developing, that's that energy of courage and leadership. When you think about the Page of Wands, you know, to me, that's the energy of inspiration and enthusiasm and communication and offer of communication. And there is mastery now in humility and in leadership to communicate, right? So this is the card of being humble. So he's been humbled, and you can't make this up. 10 of Cups. We got it for her too. That's where I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe that they both got the 10 of Cups for each other. Isn't that crazy? So he's in this energy where he wants to lead and communicate about what he wants, about this union. He wants to communicate about his happiness. This fulfillment of love. It's about union. So his energy towards his feminine is, I want to be this king. I want to be, come to you humble and communicate that I want this union. I want to extend this olive branch. I want to create a truce. I want to make amends. I want to stop this ceasefire. I want to do the ceasefire. I want to make a peace offering. Here's the Fool card so that we can take a leap into a new cycle. You can't make that up. Where did I say that we get the Fool card? I feel like there's somewhere. Oh, the Fool's Journey, right? This is the Hermit. So his energy, her energy towards him is like, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's the unknown. This connection stuck. I have my wisdom from when I went through the Fool's Journey. And here he's like, I'm humble now. I'm humble. I want to make an offer and I want to start a new cycle with you. 10 of Cups for each other. That is union. That is happiness. That is you are my emotional bliss. They both feel that way. She's in the energy where she's like, yeah, you're my emotional bliss, but this shit's been stuck. And he's in this energy of, yes, you're my emotional bliss, and I want to come forward and make a peace offering. You can't make this up. I feel like things are shifting. Things are changing. He's growing. He's learning. He's developing. He's coming into his spiritual power. Look, he's got the number 1 and the number 2. She's got the number 3 and the number 4. And then we have the 8 and the 9. You can't make it up. There is absolutely an energy of shift, of change, but it will continue to evolve. But the best thing I saw today in today's reading, they both have the 10 of Cups for each other. They are both each other's wish. They are both each other's ultimate happiness. You can't make it up. You saw it here. There was a reason why Spirit said shuffle live. You saw it right here. If you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.